Outlander. Alright, this is the last one, and I'm sorry this one's a little late. I was not feeling hot for a while there. Like, I wasn't sick. I was just really fatigued and my brain was all foggy, and I was like, I don't want to watch a finale when I'm feeling like this. But I'm feeling good now, and I got myself a drink, though it's gonna taste weird, because I found these in my drawer. It was unopened. It's gotta be like 5 or 6 years old, and I stuck one in my mouth for some reason, and it's gonna make my drink taste weird. Oh no! I tried to throw it, and it's on my carpet. Anyway, this is it. This is the finale. Sanchez, don't step there. Your brother's under there. Thank you. But anyway, this is it. This is the finale. Very short season. Very sad, but there's only 8 episodes this season. This is the finale of season 6, episode 8. Its title is I Am Not Alone. I'm gonna feel lonely when it's over, so let's do it.
Over the sea to sky.
Oh my gosh, I just got sad. This is like the last time I'm gonna see a new one for like probably forever. These Droughtlanders are too long, bro. Modern stuff? Modern stuff. What? They're just gonna show that and leave that there? Don't just leave that. What now? What's happening?
You'll leave my land, sir.
Oh, this is gonna go crazy. Is this where they're gonna have that shot from like the teaser where like she runs out with a gun?
I'm only doing what I must.
That guy's got such a piggy face you want to punch. Are all the people gonna fight back? Is it gonna be like Blazing Saddles? Get all the people of Rock Ridge to fight? Guns. There we go. Grab more than one. You gotta stick the little ones in your belt. Oh dang.
Hand me that phone in peace.
Nope. Here we go! She did stick a little one in her belt! That's what's up! Oh no! Claire, go Sarah Connor.
Shot me.
I did. And I'll bloody do it again if you don't get out of here.
Yes! Oh, there's the shot! I've been waiting all season for that shot. Oh, shoot someone in the butt? Oh, is it 2 Bill? Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Get inside!
Ooh. Bullets be flying!
Here, it's primed and loaded.
There we go. There we go. Dang. People don't fly back from bullets, but I'll take it. That is a beast of a table. Oh! Oh! It's getting crazy. Oh! Ah! Do they have a secret cache of guns under the house? Because everyone should. There we go. No! Yikes. This is my kind of episode right here. This is why you need a sweet blunderbuss. Although those are mostly like close range, but still, they're cool. It's not worth it. Those things can't aim at all. Don't shoot that far away. There we go. That'll do it. Get out from in front of the window. Get down lower, girl.
One shot is all I need.
What's gonna happen? I don't like this.
Fraser, can you hear me?
Oh, come on. You should have shot him before he pulled it out. Oh, shoot him after. That works too.
What's the matter with
That totally works too.
you? We ain't gonna hurt her.
Oh, God. You just need to shoot the dude. What are you gonna do? Took his hat out. Oh, that guy got shot in the tum. That's not good.
Time travel.
Kids, teach it to him young.
Might decide to leave us one day.
Oh, babies grow up, man, and they go through stones. Where did Miss Bug run off to?
You think they're going to burn this?
Oh, fires.
Mrs. Bug got out.
Yeah, where's she?
She'll be safe. She'll be her husband.
Both of them.
Well, one of them.
I'm not interested in Bree and Roger enough to watch them bang. Sorry. She's got Merida hair. You just hardly ever see her with her hair completely down like that. There's only 8 episodes in this season. I don't want to waste as much time watching them bang, okay? We got more story to get to.
And surely he should be here by now. Not if he'd heard the gunfire.
Hunting, maybe.
Where is everyone else?
Yeah, what is happening here?
Why wouldn't they help
Because they're awful and you should have made them leave a long time ago. Kitty cat!
I could say it in Gaelic or English if you prefer.
Yeah, English for the class.
How many times would you say have I come close to dying?
God, you gotta reread all the books to know that.
The thing that happened to me. There was an old fortune teller.
It's always an old fortune teller.
She said you were a cat.
I tried to pull away, but she held firm. Then she said, "Yuff."
9.
Said
I know some things. Kitty kitty.
Folk are coming.
Brown.
Is it the citizens of Rock Ridge?
Where's your folk?
Oh, I see torches. Where are the pitchforks?
Iron Crombie, that's good.
That's not good. That's not good.
Taken our side in any of
Yeah, don't assume that.
The Brown has asked that I talk to you. See if we can negotiate the matter.
Never trust the negotiator. They're not on your side, no matter how much they pretend to be. Oh gosh.
Calm down, everyone.
Yeah, this is not a good crowd to go out into.
You'll take my wife over my dead body.
Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live!
Oh, that chick needs to go away.
If she didn't do it, who did?
If it wasn't her, it was...
There's no one else in the world it could have been.
Justice is mine, saith the Lord.
Then let justice have its day, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, this guy.
If she be innocent, how can you refuse?
That seems reasonable to me, Mr. Fraser.
Yeah, because there's never been a bad trial in the world.
He would slaughter her out of hand for sake of revenge upon me. Look at him.
Yeah, look at his face. It's messed up.
You lay with a woman that was not your wife, Mr. Fraser. If that be all...
Why does he never just say no? He just lets him talk.
Take him! Put him to a trial.
Oh, you should never have invited them.
No. It is her.
Oh gosh, you should have come through the stones with like automatic weapons.
And if it should...
Now who's coming up here?
Mistress Fraser!
Jamie.
Where were you guys?
I will answer for them now.
Oh, what? What are you doing? Where were you?
I will travel with a surety that no further evil will be done.
What is going on? There's too many players.
Surely justice is mine if it be anyone's.
Well, you're not the Lord, so no, it's not.
There's no reason you and your wife should not rest in your own bed.
Thank you, sir.
Then give me my gun back. I don't want you still on that.
We have a beautiful home.
It's full of holes now, but still very pretty. See, now them banging, that's what everyone signed up for when they started watching this show.
This here is Oaks. His task, to keep an eagle eye on you. Leave the wagon, there'll be hell to pay.
Thank you for introducing us. Very nice.
Maybe I should tend to their wounds. I have my travel kit with me.
Ah, screw him. That guy's still got a bullet in his gut. He's gonna die.
Eat, Sasnak. It's kindly given.
Yeah, what if he poisoned you?
To Wilmington.
Wilmington? That's 200 miles.
That's way too far.
But I made sure the whole town knew your wife was guilty.
I thought you were just talking about a fair trial, you dirty liar. You can't even pretend in, like, the same conversation to not be a douchebag. Tom, you're creeping me out. Quit staring. Ian, where have you been? Ian, don't... Lizzie, don't be running while you're all pregnant.
As tired as we are.
None as tired as Tom.
Oh, he's looking rough.
Murderers and sinners are our stock in trade, good people.
These guys are awful. Oh, you got rocked to the head, boo. People got nothing better to do than pick up a rock and start chucking it. Yeah, punch him in the face. Oh, he got beaten with a rock. I got a rock to the head.
Calm yourself!
Tom's dying. What's happening with him? He looks ashen.
We've a why onion?
Well, he explains it in his remarks by the proprietor. It's to do with onions having layers, complexity.
He made the onion before the onion was the onion. Oh my god, that kid's adorable.
Did your head itchy, Annie? There.
Got the head lice.
He has lice.
Ew, I was joking. Gross.
Just going around the Fisher folks.
Everyone's blaming the Fisher folks for everything.
Barbara, shave a pig. How many hairs to...
Oh, look at him. He's got cute hair.
What's that?
What does he got? What's on his head?
It's just a mole, right?
Oh, you're going to take him back to the modern times to get it looked at, aren't you?
I've had one just like it ever since I was a kid.
Oh, look at, they have a matching mole, so it is his baby.
They're hereditary.
Aw, good for them. I have the same mole my aunt does in the same place, and my nephew has one in the same place. Weird.
Give me a hand, will you?
He gonna lob his hair off?
I want to do it in the soft parts. Too many bones.
Oh, you done broke your hand.
How many times have you broken your hand hitting someone?
Your hand isn't a broken, Ian.
Good, good.
I would worry you'd be white and puking, not red-faced and crabbit.
Crab at my arse.
Crabbit! Like a crab rabbit.
Fine. I'm crabby. Ooh, I just bloody stoned.
Nicola said she'd never heard crabby before, and someone called her that and she started laughing. Do the British not know that? A moose! In a little moose. There was two moose. A meese.
Christ. Guardian angel, more.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm not alone. See the word. They'll come out.
No, not yet. Stay close.
How many of you are there? That's the first thing you should ask.
Go away, you lad.
I'm with you, Uncle.
Now go so he could pee. That dude with the bullet in his belly's feeling bad, isn't he? Yep. Claire, help him and save the day.
Dead as a doornail.
Oh, never mind. You can't save the day. I think he's dead. Claire's like, shoot, I guess I did just kill someone then. Oh, they grabbing Jamie. Why they grabbing him? Yeah, this is why you shouldn't separate. Nope, not good. Not good at all. And they got knocked on the head. Ian better show up now. There's lots of them. You can take them on.
But you committed murder, Mistress Fraser.
Nuh-uh. I really want to see this guy in other stuff. Or, like, interviews.
He was my brother.
To see, like, what he does with his face. Because he does really hittable stuff with his face in this. Tom, what are you talking about?
You will not kill nor harm him. Mr. Brown's word of honor, he says.
Can you trust that?
He can look after himself.
What is up with you, Tom? You're looking rough. Oh, look at Roger's all
Roger and Brianna
shaved up. Everything looks busted.
You missed supper. There's always tomorrow.
Jerk. You could eat that rat. He just paid off someone.
He will deliver the righteous out of danger.
You think I'm righteous?
I will not leave town, Mistress Fraser.
What's up with Tom? Why is he acting like this? This is like almost over. Is it just gonna end with her in jail? Wait, now Jamie's doing something. What's happening here?
All the trouble that bitch put us through. And killing my friend Ezra.
That was a looped line.
You're going aboard that ship.
What? Where are you putting? No, come on. What?
Ship's taking you home to Scotland.
What?
You'll never see your witch or wife again.
Come on. This show is like they've been together too long. We have to separate them again. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh, arrowed. That guy's like, I'm gonna swim there. Ooh, tomahawked. Don't shoot anyone.
He kens where Claire is.
So do we, Uncle.
Oh. Oh. That shot was spectacular.
Told you I would fight with you, bear killer.
Oh, you're cool, dude. That is a pretty place. Well, at least Jamie's not going to Scotland at the moment. Good night. Wow, okay. Johnny, can you breathe? I untucked his head because I was I was afraid he couldn't breathe. Okay, so now, right now, we're in Droughtlander, which is lame. This episode had some stuff happen. Let's go over it. Picks up right where it left off with Brown and all of his people there surrounding the house wanting Claire. Jamie's like, yeah, you can't have Claire. Claire sees Mrs. Bug and she's like, go get help. And Jamie also in the distance sees Lizzie and one of the brothers, and he like does this like subtle nod, which I doubt she would have been able to see from as far away as she was, but apparently she saw, because she's going to get help. Claire's inside grabbing some guns, and there's a guy who like snuck into the house, and Claire shoots him a little bit. Jamie and Claire get all their guns together, they barricade the house, and they're just not coming out. This episode's also intercut with Roger and Bree, who are like on a trip with their little baby. They're discussing whether they should tell Jimmy that, like, you know, he's a time traveler, or when they should tell him that. Then we cut back to Jamie and Claire. The sun's starting to set, and Jamie's thinking that when night comes, they're just gonna, like, catch the house on fire and smoke them out. Then we get this kind of unneeded scene of Bree and Roger just banging in a tent. It felt almost like they wanted to end the season on the beat of, like, Claire being in jail and Jamie coming to go get her, and they had to stretch this episode. That's what it felt like to me. Because we keep seeing Roger and Bree, and, like, we're not gaining a whole lot of information each time we see them. We go back to Jamie and Claire, and they're in front of the fire, and they talk about what their last meal would be, and they say a prayer, and then Jamie's like, how many times have I come close to dying? And then he mentions an old fortune teller woman. It's always a story about an old fortune teller woman when someone's sitting around a campfire. But this old fortune teller woman said that freaking me out, said that he's got 9 lives like a cat, and he's like, I hope so. Were you by the microwave? Did you jump from by the microwave? You're not allowed up there. Where did you jump from? You're not supposed to be up there at all. Get down. Get off the table. This is why I don't have the table. Get down. Come here. You want up? You caused too much trouble. Then later, like, all the settlers come with torches, and dude, Mr. Crombie is like, I'm gonna be the negotiator in the middle. And Jamie's like, it's kind of good because if he's there, Jamie doubts that he would let them just burn the house down. So he's like, that's a little better, I guess. But then there's that one chick that just keeps screeching that Claire's a witch and wants to, like, chuck a rock at her head. Jamie and Claire are figuring since no one's come yet to help them, no one's gonna come. So they think it's in their best interest to just go out and have a little talk. Everyone there is throwing a lot of accusations at Claire, saying she's a witch and she's bad, but then also it could be Jamie, so we should arrest both of them. And then finally, like, the cavalry arrives, and it's like 3 dudes with guns, and Jamie's like, that's not gonna be enough. So then they're like, okay, well, Jamie, why don't you come with Claire, and we'll take you both in, so you can make sure Claire's safe, and the Browns dudes don't just kill her. And then Tom Christie steps up, and he's like, I'll go with everyone to make sure that you guys are safe, which is like, what are you doing, bro? Everyone, you know, kind of has to agree to those terms, and then Tom Christie's like, no, just let him go sleep, and we'll go in the morning. So Claire is really scared, so she bangs it out with Jamie a little bit, and then we go to the next morning. They get thrown in the back of a wagon to go move out to go find a town with a courthouse to try them. The first town they go to doesn't even have a sheriff anymore, definitely doesn't have a court, so they're like, we need to go somewhere else. They could go closer, but it's also the town that Jocasta's in, and they're like, that won't be a fair trial. Let's take them to this farther away town where we've already spread that they're murderers and we'll get the trial in our favor. During one of the days, Claire sees the guy that she shot, and she's like contemplating going to help their wounded, and that it might, you know, help. I don't know. If one of them dies, it might look worse, so she's contemplating helping them, but then she doesn't. Tom also gives her a little bit of food to eat, which he was being kind of nice. And again, I have no clue where Tom stands right now. I don't know what's going on. Then back on the homestead, Ian was off hunting or doing something. He finally arrives, and Lizzie tells him that they've taken Claire and Jamie. Jamie's looking around, and he's realizing that Brown's men are kind of getting just as tired and exhausted, because they thought it would be easy. Arrest these people, go have them murdered, then we could steal crap from their house. But now it's like a way longer journey, so there's like unrest among the ranks. As they're passing through this one place, it's like kind of like a little village there, I guess. The one dude is supposed to be keeping an eye on Claire and Jamie, just like announcing that they're murderers. And it takes like 2 seconds for everyone to be like, let's throw rocks at the wagon. It's so easy to rile people up. But there's like a bunch of people descending on the wagon. Claire gets beamed with a rock. Jamie gets hit with a few. Claire punches someone. Tom's trying to calm them all down. And finally the brown dude's like, okay, I should try to also calm them all down because he wants to see them die, but he didn't want to be in the middle of it. We go back to Roger and Bree. They have a newspaper that is the first thing that Fergus printed. And so they kind of just mention Fergus and Marcelly in that scene, which leads up to Bree looking at Jimmy's head and realizing he has head lice, which he got from the fisher folk, the great scapegoat, the fisher folk. They decide to cut Jimmy's hair, and when they do, they see this little, like, mole thing on the side of his head, and Roger's like, oh, that's not bad. I have the same one in the same spot. It's hereditary. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's actually Roger's kid. Possibly. It's still, I mean, that's not a smoking gun, but it's good enough proof. And Roger also decides to cut his hair and shave his beard to be like father, like son. Then we go back to Jamie and Claire, and they've stopped for the night in this area where everyone, like, dresses all of their kills, and it's a bunch of meat people who did hunting hang out there and apparently fight each other, I guess. Jamie leaves to go pee, and the guy decides to, like, not watch him because he's like, I doubt you'll run away without Claire. But while Jamie is out there, he sees Ian, who's been following them, and Ian's like, just say the word and we're gonna come rescue. And Jamie tells him that if they, you know, run, they're gonna look guilty and be wanted. So just follow, and he'll let them know when to help. And later on, when they're going to get water, they let Jamie out of the wagon to go get the water, make Claire stay in there, and then they just descend on Jamie and hold him while they take off with Claire in the wagon. Tom catches up with the wagon, and he's like, hey, brown dude, what gives? Oh my gosh, he's kissing his brother. I got distracted. That's adorable. The brown dude says that Jamie's alive and he won't be killed, but he's not coming with them, and don't worry about it. Tom talks to him and is like, Claire, here's the deal. I swore to protect you. I have to stay with you. Jamie can take care of himself. And Claire's like, I guess that does kind of make sense. They finally get to where they're going. They put Claire in a jail cell, and Tom's like, don't worry, I'll take care of things. God will save the righteous, which is like, why are you calling her righteous? Do you not believe she killed your daughter, or do you? I don't know what's happening. But he swears he won't leave town, and he's going to keep an eye on her, and she's just got to wait it out. Meanwhile, Brown's like, see you at the gallows, Claire, smirk, smirk. What a little girl. Then we cut back to Jamie. He's tied up on the beach, and they say that they're going to put him on a boat and take him back to Scotland. They're getting ready to, like, knock him out to put him on the boat when one of the dudes catches an arrow, and you realize Ian's there with a bunch of the Indians, and they're gonna come help. A bunch of people get arrowed and tomahawked, and then it's down to, like, the one dude who was watching them, who, like, riled up that crowd to try and stone them. The jerk is the only one left. And Jamie's like, don't kill him, he knows where Claire is. And Ian's like, we also do. And then the main Indian chief dude shoots him. It was the coolest shot. Shot through his hand into his eye. Epic. They untie Jamie, and the chief is like, I told you I'd fight with you, bear killer. Credits. So we're going into another season with Jamie and Claire being separated. It's just the trend. We gotta do it again. Everyone's kind of, like, scattered around. Marcelly and Fergus are doing some print shop crap. Bree and Roger are heading for him to be trained as a minister. Jamie's gonna go try and rescue Claire, and Claire's sitting in a cell. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I've given up trying to guess a long time ago, but dang. So how long before the next season now? Because, man, I don't know what else to say. I just want to thank you guys for watching this along with me, going through the journey. Again, a huge thank you to everyone that made sure I'm not gonna be homeless. It's a huge blessing. Thank you so very much. I mean, if I was homeless, I'd probably have to sell my computer. Couldn't make these videos. It's a win-win for everyone. But to be honest, I'm the personality type that I'd be like living in a cardboard box trying to find an outlet, because I would not sell my computer. I would keep that with me in the cardboard box. So I'm kind of sad to end it, but I'm going to end the video here. If I forgot anything or left anything out, if you guys want to talk about anything, drop comments below. Don't forget to do the things, rate, comment, subscribe. I will catch you guys next season. I mean, in other videos along the way, possibly, if you stick around, but next season for sure. So, I will catch you guys later. Until next time. Droughtlander!